Okay, so magandang araw. Ako po ulit si Rod Madrid, Global Pinoy Solution. Right now, ang i-discuss natin is about IP version 4 DHCP server configuration. So, actually, it's a continuation dun sa ating training ng ating basic configuration of router and switches. So, right now, kailangan nating i-define ang DHCP server ng dalawang router. Okay. Number 1 is yung ating GPS-R1 and number 2 is yung ating GPS-R3. So, paano natin siya i-define? Ang configuration na gagamitin natin is gagamitin natin yung telnet communication. So, let's move to laptop 0. So, kung makikita nyo naman is nasa loob na ako ng ating command line interface ng ating router GPS-R1. Okay, so let's start. Config terminal. After config terminal, ang next step po natin is yung tinatawag natin na IP DHCP full 1. Okay. Okay, so actually ito po yung isa sa step ng pag-configure ng ating DHCP server. So kung makikita nyo po sa command, okay, this is the whole command, IP DHCP full. Okay, ang full 1 is actually yun po ang ating detailed name, kumbaga name ng ating full na kinreate. So ito po is just a name. Huwag po kayong masyadong mabahala. Pwede pong mabago ito at pwede nyo ring palitan. Nasa sa inyo po yan. Okay? So after this, let's enter. Next command is network. So network. So right now, sa command po na to is kinakailangan nating i-define yung network ng magiging DHCP server natin. So ang ating network is 192.168.1.0/24. Okay, so let's type 192.168.1.0. Enter. Okay, so may kulang po tayo. Naiwan natin yung ating subnet mask na 255.255.255.0. Enter. Okay, ang next command will be yung tinatawag po nating default route. Okay, default-route or default router. Okay, so ano po magiging default router natin? Sa command po na to is kailangan nating i-define yung IP address ng interface kung saan nakakonekta or saan magiging magki-create ng DHCP server. So, ang magiging default router natin is 192.168.1.1. Yung IP address din po ng ating router ng FA0/0. Okay, so enter. After this, ang next step is yung paglalagay, actually it's just an extension but pwede na rin po natin i-define para at least ma-practice din ng ating mga estudyante, is yung DNS the server. So sample, we can create a dummy DNS like 1.1.1.1. Okay, so it's a domain name system server. Ito po yung kanyang IP address. Then enter. The next is, let's type exit. After exit, mapupunta po ulit tayo sa ating configuration mode or yung global configuration mode. After global configuration mode, meron po tayong isang command. Okay, so let's just type IP DHCP excluded. Okay, excluded dash address. So excluded dash address. So in the word excluded, so it means yung IP address na itatype natin na kasunod is 192.168.1.1 is lalagyan natin ng excluded this IP address para hindi na po magamit or hindi na po ma-distribute ng ating DHCP server. Okay, so hindi na po niya magagamit because nilagyan natin siya ng excluded. So kung gusto niyo pong mag-add ng ibang IP address like maybe yung IP address ng mga managers or mga president ng company, pwede niyo rin pong gawin dito yan. So after that, let's enter. Okay. So what else? I think we're done, no? So let's check. Exit. Copy. Run. Start. Okay. To save the configuration. Okay. So we're done. What else that we can do? Okay. So pwede nating i-check na ngayon kung mag-create nga ba ng DHCP or IP address yung ating DHCP server. Ngayon, babalik tayo sa ating, of course, sa laptop 0 pa rin tayo. Kung kita nyo naman, laptop 0. Punta tayo sa kanyang IP configuration. Tatanggalin natin ang kanyang static. Let's move to DHCP. Transfer po tayo. Okay. DHCP request successful. Then close. Close. Then let's check kung makakapag-send pa rin tayo even na disable na natin yung static, nakapag DHCP na tayo from this laptop 0 going to router 1. Successful, I think successful, no? So again, laptop 0 going to router 1. Successful. So let's double check yung ating laptop 0. Okay. So makita nyo naman is may dinefine na siya na IP address 192.168.1.0 na provided ng DHCP server. Ganon din ang subnet mask, ganon din ang gateway, at yung ating dinefine na DNS server from the router. Okay? So 1.1.1.1. So next is ganon din ang gagawin natin sa kabilang side naman ng ating GPS router 3. So, kanina, ginawa natin is using telnet. So, ngayon, gagamit naman tayo ng console. So, dedirekta tayo sa router. Okay. So, enter. Enable. Password is GPS 2012. Okay. Config terminal. After config terminal, okay, let's start yung configuration ng ating DHCP server sa global configuration mode. Let's type IP DHCP full 2. So kung kanina ginamit ko full 1, ngayon naman is full 2. So again, explain ko po sa inyo, this is a whole command, then this one is just a name ng ating identification ng ating full command. Okay, or identification ng ating configuration. Okay, then enter. After this, next command will be network. Ano pang network ang lalagyan natin ng DHCP server? Okay, so network 192.168.4.0. Subnet mask niya is 255.255.255.0, equivalent to /24. Then enter. Next command is default router 192.168.4.1 ang IP address po ng ating router or yung port ng kung saan magdi-distribute ng DHCP server or ng DHCP IP address. Okay, next command, again, mag-create tayo ng another DNS. So DNS server 2.2.2.2. So bago na naman po ito. So because it's a separate network, so kailangan medyo lagyan natin ng konting pagkakaiba. Enter. Exit. Okay, nasa global configuration mode again tayo. Ang next command is yung tinatawag nating IP DHCP excluded address. Okay, so ang excluded natin is yung IP address ng ating router na 192.168.4.1. Siguro pwede tayo mag-add ng isa pa, no? Para at least ma-test natin. Like, kasi laging napupunta sa second part ng IP address yung ating yung ating mga computer. So, tatanggalin natin din yung 2. Okay? So, IP DHCP excluded address 192.168.4.2. Okay? Then, end. Okay, next command is copy, run, start. Enter. Okay, we're done, no? So, let's check if o nga pala, kailangan pa nating i-change yung configuration ng ating internet IP configuration ng ating computer to change to DHCP. Request IP address, kung makita nyo naman, nag-update siya agad. IP address 192.168.4.3 because hindi na niya ginamit yan 2 dahil in-excluded na rin natin. So, ang ginamit niya is sumunod, .3 na. Then of course, nandun ang subnet mask, default gateway, at yung kinonfigure natin na DNS server 2.2.2.2. Okay, so let's try to check it if mag-work yung ating network, DHCP network. So, we have a 2 DHCP server. Okay. So, I think we're done. Again, so maraming salamat po sa panonood at hintayin niyo po yung continuation ng mga video na to. Salamat po.